You got the knife, man. You get him. Oh, come on, let's get him up.
Mind if I drop in?
I'm gonna cut you in. How about that?
John Ritter to the rescue as Captain Avenger in the new comedy Hero at Large, one of 5 new movies we'll be reviewing on Sneak Previews. And across the aisle from me is Gene Siskel, film critic of the Chicago Tribune.
And this is Roger Ebert, film critic of the Chicago Sun-Times. Here's something very rare. A genuinely entertaining film that the whole family can enjoy. Now, usually when somebody calls a film the whole family can enjoy, The Kiss of Death. Because it conjures up images of something ridiculous like a Disney film with a pet raccoon becoming president of the United States. But Hero at Large is a much better film than that. John Ritter from Television's Three's Company. In Hero at Large, he stars as a would-be actor working part-time promoting a new movie, a Superman-type adventure called Captain Avenger. Ritter dresses up in a cape and tights and masks and stands in front of a theater, shakes hands and signs autographs for the kid coming to see this movie, Captain Avenger. One night, however, coming home still wearing his cape and mask, Ritter begins to take his Captain Avenger role for real. He defends an elderly couple against a robber successfully. The news media makes a hero out of this masked Captain Avenger. The whole city begins to wonder, who is this guy? A few nights later, Ritter captures 2 more criminals, but this time he gets hit by a bullet. He makes it to his apartment building where, still in costume, he comes face to face with his lovely next-door neighbor, Ann Archer.
Jay. Hi, Jay.
Miss Nichols? Is that you? Drunk as a skunk. What have you got on? It's a gag, right? You've been to a costume party.
I wish.
And what?
I got a little carried away this time.
You're not gonna tell me. S. Nichols is
Captain Avenger.
I don't believe it.
It's true.
What is it?
Jay, they got me.
You haven't got a bullet in there.
Mm-mm.
But you were shot?
Mm-hmm.
We better get you in your apartment.
It's locked.
What?
I didn't pay the rent.
Mrs. Havlicek, you are a wonderful person.
Isn't she?
Well, you can't just stay here. I better get you into my apartment.
Okay.
Can you stand up?
Yeah, I think so.
Put your arm around me. Okay. Here. Lean on me.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
You don't look that heavy.
I'm really sorry you have to deal with this.
You and me both.
It's not too serious. It stopped bleeding.
Don't talk, especially about bleeding. I have a little problem with that.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Now, talk about surprisingly good performances like Alan King's. Well, I think John Ritter is equally good in this film. Later in the picture, with his identity still secret to most people, Ritter allows himself to be enlisted in a political campaign, but suddenly he doesn't like the way his Captain Avenger idealism is being used to back the mayor of New York City. So he goes to one of the mayor's public relations consultants, Bert Convey, to say that he wants to hang up his cape.
Great, huh? It's selling so good we can't keep it on the shelves. Well, I heard you were a big hit today.
Listen, Mr. Reeves, I'm not doing it anymore. I told myself all those things were true, about the people needing Captain Avenger, about going out a legend.
And?
Okay, and I wanted a part in a play. I wanted to be somebody.
What's the harm of doing something good for yourself?
The harm is I feel lousy. When I did it before, it was real. I felt great, not this time.
Steve, you had a big day. Why don't you go home, relax, think it over?
No, I thought it over, no.
We have an agreement.
I haven't collected my parts.
All right, now wait a minute, wait just a minute. Steve, hold on a second. Something you should know about. The mayor's office has been in touch with me. They want to have a Captain Avenger Day. Not bad, huh? With television coverage. Everyone will get to see you, really see you. I mean, listen, if you want to quit, okay. That's a nice way to go out, isn't it?
So what's he going to do? Is he going to give up the cape and mask? Is New York City going to lose a real-life superhero? I got involved in this story. A likable and believable performance by John Ritter in a very nice, heartwarming movie. Youngsters, I know for sure, they're going to enjoy Hero at Large, but so too, I think, will their parents. I loved it.
Okay, Gene, here we have a disagreement. I want to be very clear in my position on this film. I agree with you, kids will like it. I think and it's a very pleasant film. I'm not really saying anything against it. It's a very good-hearted film, but I think that as you grow older, as you edge from the teenagers up into the 20s and so forth, the older you are, the more this film is going to seem silly and simple-minded. I just don't think I can recommend it for the more adult viewers.
Well, you're calling my reaction simple-minded because I'm slightly above teenage years.
Okay.
I saw this movie with a 27-year-old woman. She thought it was good. In the audience, I saw a friend of mine, a 37-year-old newspaper man who has a 12-year-old daughter. They both liked it. I know a 41-year-old woman who saw it with some friends and her children. They all liked it. Lots of evidence saying that adults liked it. There's such a good little story here, which is that one person can make a difference. We could all be Captain Avengers helping our neighbors out on the street. I bought
well,
it.
You're sitting across the aisle from your 37-year-old co-host on this show, and I say it's simple-minded and dumb. Now, who are you going to believe, me or those people you went to the movies with?
I'll trust myself. How's
Okay.
that?
Let's turn...
And we disagree on the John Ritter comedy, Hero at Large. Roger found it simple-minded, but I think it's terrific family entertainment for kids and adults. He say no, I say yes.